Alright guys, we're back. Let's see what's up with these secret passages or whatever. Got a thing. Yeah, alright. Let's go. I don't know if let me get the fan in my room. Away from- Maybe I should. I don't like that the save points don't automatically heal you. That is something I like about Final Fantasy 13. Right, like you don't have to go back and heal over whatever nonsense.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Can you open these doors? Nope. Something here. Alright, yeah, this is one of the things I don't like about the loot in this game. It's like, it's all crafting materials, and you just can't. Maybe they'll come in very handy later, but right now you can't really do anything with them. So, Oh.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
Random bandits, or what's going on?
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Just same generic guys with axes, stabs, or swords.
Or not.
Once again, what makes you think you can take us on? Like, seriously. Alright, well, hey, all you guys are together?
Stay down!
Alright, they were merely bested. Oh yeah, we're finally over 2,000 ability points.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died. Huh?
Oh, okay, they're your former
Forgive me,
remnants.
my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
It is. So wait.
Hey, he survived, he made it.
We can speak inside.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do
Some Will of
against the
Fire
might
shit here.
of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has
Oh,
been
maybe they're looking
anything
for
but
you
pleasant.
guys. The resistance.
Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye. The foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
She used to be your mistress too.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord. But in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir,
why so
her
obsessed with
obsession
the
with
bearers?
bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
So Wade, the Black Shields are broken camp.
Oh, are we
they
about
march in full
to
force
get
for
in there?
Buick Bridge.
Then so do we. Make ready.
The audio for this
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else.
Get a temporary
If I do
party
nothing,
member?
Then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves Shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
Clive's like so much stronger now.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Then again, we have like separate story and gameplay
Very well.
power levels, and May often does
If that
this.
is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
Oh, buck up, man.
He's telling me that's the Archduke's son.
Your age. He had that same look in his eyes.
Well, the
Allow me to
quartermaster.
tend to your needs, my lord.
Nothing interesting. Crimson Tassel. Yeah, no. Get some potions, I guess, but I mean,
As you
200
wish,
is
my
like
lord.
nothing.
I will be here should you need aught else.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buick Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden
Alright,
throughout
I'm
the
just
surrounding
gonna
hills.
pincer him.
This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units.
What if they just
which
blow
we
the
can use
bridge?
to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan.
Hey, remember
You
we beat that
haven't changed a bit.
Marlboro? Good times.
So Wade, the bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
Black or white? What does that mean? party members. Here we go. Get companions. Oh. Okay, so they're not always gonna be everywhere. Black Shield's main host. Oh, that's where we came in.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village, we tracked down bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention.
Get the
It's been a
chocobo
game
theme?
of cat and mouse ever since.
Oh, you can gallop. You have...
Faster!
Oh, you have to hold it. Okay. Oh. Oh? Oh, okay. You got random other...
Go along now.
Battle on the big bridge. Do
There
we
they
have
are.
the song?
On your command, my lord.
You deserve a rest.
Even their mages have like heavier.
What is it now? I told you! We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the
I mean,
Black
you got two
Shields?
dominants, man. You're not
Then
gonna.
come!
The odds are
Die along
actually.
with your flame.
The odds are actually super in our favor.
For Azaria! For Azaria!
All right, buddy.
Your petty revolution ends here.
Okay.
On these our swords we swear.
Oh, more dudes. Okay.
Bloody hell!
Okay.
Reinforcements from the far bank! Another wyvern to find that battle for them.
Oh. Alright, I need to.
Finished. Nice try. Guess we're all ready.
Oh, slip. Ah, maybe I should.
More dragons.
The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
Wait, two wyverns? I gotta heal more, so get into the limit as soon as we can. Oh, another dragoon! How many dragoons you guys
A
got?
noble stand, albeit a misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven
Got a cooler
our
spear.
point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
Damn, talking about ethnic cleansing? Not cool, bro.
need to finish this.
We ain't finish him.
Double jump, okay. There you go. Oh, you could just ignore the other guys. Usually just get the ads first, but... Didn't level. Got another Imperial link.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud.
Perhaps this will be enough.
Perhaps. She'll move swiftly to see her minions
Yeah,
ranks
problem.
replenished.
There's only so many
And then
people
it will
fighting
all
Age.
begin again.
Right. Like, this is a pretty big loss.
I often
though.
wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place.
And deploying troops this far
Yet be that as it
is
may,
costly.
it is still our home, and we must fight for it, as we always have.
It's less helpful
and
if you
always will.
the enemy's like right
For
next
as long
to you.
as the
but
Firebird's
sending
flame burns in our
extended
hearts, the
supply
duchy
lines is
cannot
really
die.
costly.
And her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
Well, you get renown for this too. Well, we're at 100 renown now.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the
How
part
did they
of the
believe
loyal
him?
lord,
You guys
knowing
killed
that
his
one
brother,
wrong move
right?
might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians. Display
Man,
it,
we
and
just
those
got a
who love
collection of
Rosaria will
badges.
know
You know,
where
by the
your
end of the
loyalties
game, you
lie.
just have a patchwork of badges over here. Yep, seal obtained. The Burnt Blade.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't... If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever...
I know.
How accommodating.
Wait, you just went in and told them
Do you
who
really
you
think
were?
they
Maybe
believe we
have
are
some
who we say we are?
subterfuge, man. Make
No
up a name
chance.
or just go like, hey, we're old friends. Here to talk to them.
Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue!
Alright, you're gonna have to do a boss fight to like prove your identity. Alright, we going. Oh, or are we doing a mock
You
battle?
would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to her serene
Oh, okay.
holiness.
You just have
Saint Sybil.
small memory or whatever.
Shard. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague
That's a
me
fun little
still?
scene.
Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Bravo, uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
You used to be an actor?
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint in the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford.
Damn, are there trash plates? For guests we don't like?
So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
Or maybe she was always a monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo.
Wait, it takes
She can be
weeks?
outfitted for the voyage in
We're
a
kind
matter
of in a
weeks.
rush, man.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an
Is that a
outlaw's
monkey's uncle reference now?
Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she?
Oh,
Once
Jill's
outfitted,
got
she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3
Jill's
days.
got some stuff to work out.
Something on your mind?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that Lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could.
Yeah, we're really
So I
building
became
up
their
their
I let them
This
pull my
Iron Kingdom here.
strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
Just got some
And when
side
you
quests
do,
over there? What's going on with that?
I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive.
This is some very
Honest
Lion
atone for my
King
sins.
shit here. Lion King.
Only
shit.
then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
And Nala did not have a very much character development there.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
Are we splitting for a bit? Is that like... Can't have too many companions with you. Alright, back to the hideout.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
Let's see what the side quest here is.
I didn't take you for a scholar, Ivan.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary
cookbook.
pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver.
Hey, bear's
From
paw
stick
is
roasts
a
to
Chinese
sweetmeats, this book has
delicacy.
'em all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for,
In
then by all
the
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first ton of
Imperial,
worm I came
was
across
it
would be the death of
Monhan?
me.
entire
You're made of
complete
sterner
feast,
stuff.
that's the first dish.
Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
Although I don't think you can just go around chopping bear's paws off anymore.
Something tells me you won't be...
Fantastic.
So,
Chaucer stew.
Stew. It's a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's
Wait,
infuriating.
what kind of recipe is that? You don't know what the main ingredient is.
A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of
Maybe the
roses.
plant?
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something.
A culinary pilgrimage. Sure.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
Clive. So, will it be?
Nope, still nothing. Alright.
That it? Fine.
Typical nobles.
How did we never hear?
There are new billets being posted every... Clive!
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn, and if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. That normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up. Something's getting him down. It's like he's lost his spark, you know?
Yeah.
He's barely got
What
enough
if we
fire in
play
his
them
belly
the
to get
song
the
Eye
underbelly
of the
stuff.
Tiger?
But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit?
Fine. But if he doesn't want it...
All right, now, wait a bit.
Blacksmith's Blues. Blues Clues? Alright. Get that renowned shit here.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Is everything we've received and everything promised?
Berserker Ring. What is this?
All yours. All done?
Okay. Let's go see what that ring does, actually. Temporarily increases attack proficiency with each precision dodge. The Berserkers of Southern Ash, known for their fearlessness on the field of battle, were known to wear these rings not only on their fingers, but pierced all over their bodies from head to toe. Scholars now believe the unnatural courage they displayed was the result of extended exposure to the concentrated aether imbued in the jewelry that poisoned the blood of its non-bearer wearers, and induced madness that ultimately became associated with battle frenzy. Oh, I don't know how much it buffs it, but yeah.
Back again, Lord Rosfield. I'm touched.
It is not your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
What will it be to...
The Iron Kingdom.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath then, I take it. The mother crystal that rises from the boiling sea. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move.
They're just a parody of the Ironborn.
As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the mother crystals sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago, in Storm,
you can teach yourself nukes are evil, but when other countries have nukes and you don't, kind of becomes a problem.
The Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria, and when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Justanus, home of Drake's Breath, and plucked it from the duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Ironblood will keep their island, and with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity. The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Ironblood's worship
if you destroy
and their
it.
gateway to the continent, making Drostanus the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
Well, from what we've seen, those guys are not nice, so I'm not gonna feel too bad
and
about
my
it.
grandfather.
No.
Both traded blows with the Ironblood for control of Drake's Breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria. Sacked the capital. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal. But thank you all the same.
Oh, not giving in to the impulse.
Not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
Oh, right, no, we have to look at the, hold on. Gotta talk to Nectar. Okay, so... Okay. Where the hell is Care Norman? We'll check it out after we move back. We're gonna do the side quest first.
First August, and now you. What are you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
I told you not to stick...
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it. Please, mate.
It's not the sort of thing you bother.
Why don't you tell us?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work.
Oh.
Light, supple, and
That's
tougher
pride
than it had
hurt?
any right
Like,
to
damn,
be.
they're too good. What am I gonna...
Made my stuff look like every clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You got what you came for.
All right.
What do you do about this? He's got confidence issues.
I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft.
Yeah, this is one of the problems that
questioning
happens
himself.
when you equate
Something
professional
tells me this is
success
only
with
gonna
your
get
personal
worse.
success, right?
If he has
If you're
doubts,
not doing well in your
it
work,
will
you
affect his
just
work.
feel like you're
It will
failing.
only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that
I'm
cuirass.
gonna track it
Assuming
down.
you're happy to.
Too bloody right.
Glad to hear it.
Some more investigating needs to be done.
Karen, Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off.
You don't know where we might.
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd. We don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking.
I see.
He did tell me, apparently, his next
I'll
commission
find a
is-
griffin.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing. Now, where the bleeding hell was excited?
Well,
Somewhere in Sambrek, maybe.
Karen Norvin. Okay,
Karen
well,
Norvin.
there's two.
That was it.
All right, now there's two hunts over
Thank
there.
you, Karen.
At least
So, it sounds like going after
I'll
that
go to this
griffin.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't snip.
Good idea.
Oh, we have to. No, we still have to use the hunt board. Oh my god, I just gotta go back and forth. It's about griffin sighting. Dozemare. Okay, there it is. While passing along the trail from Lost Wing to Caer Norvin, one of our order was met with sudden blast of wind so strong that it bent back the trunks of the old oaks and heard a cry so terrible he ran for his life. Questioning the locals revealed that this area was the nesting place of the elder griffin known as Dozemare, a beast much hated for its appetite both for chocobos and for children. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, but I already did though. Alright. Oh, so it doesn't tell you exactly where it is. Just right to, what if I just use the what if I just use the board? Is it just on the board now? It is. Okay. Caer Norvin, Westgate, Sambrek. Clairview. Okay, oh, this thing's in Clairview. Okay.
How did we never hear about these guardians?
Let's see if Jill's ready.
It will be over soon.
You ready?
I think so.
Jill, you weren't talking about.
No. I spoke of Imran.
Okay.
The
Gonna
leader
get a
is
little
what I need
revenge.
to do to put, and I know that I can do it.
Always.
And I'll be beside you too. All whilst
We'll make.
Alright, hopefully it doesn't skip you to it. I think you can just... Yeah, there you go. Okay, okay. You don't have to... You just travel when you're ready. Alright, let's go to Martha's Rest first. We do have to track down another monster from that.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other, don't we? So...
Ah, welcome.
Unwanted violets.
Why, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad. You're looking for scorpion tails. Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you boil them up, hence the name. Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer. When there was a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't yet as hard as that. And even if they were, you wouldn't find anyone selling them these days.
Do the scorpions still live nearby?
Yeah, I fought a few of them.
I dare say they do. 3 reeds would be your best bet.
Thank you.
Alright, gotta find more scorpions. Oh, okay, you need specific scorpions. Sure, I think it might be easier from the other side. I guess no ordinary scorpions will do. Can you fight while you're on the chocobo? I don't know.
Come on.
It's not.
No mistakes.
Can you fight? Oh, whoa. Okay. This does freeze time, so he's gonna take that stagger.
Over here!
I guess you just can't. Oh. Oh, these are scorpions. Can I use these? Guess not. Gotta go all the way around. You can't even like.
Ready, go?
Is it even worth it going after random? Sharp Fang? Nah, I guess it's not worth it just to like pick up random drops. Oh, fireworks happening. Oh, I forgot. Wish everyone a happy 4th of July. completely forgot today was a holiday.
Careful.
Alright, yeah, there you go. Alright, here we go.
Scorpions. At least I know what I'm up against.
Easy enough. Unwanted violet. The tails of certain species of scorpions are prized as a delicacy. The trace amounts of poison remaining in their flesh, lending them a certain piquancy. The common marsh scorpion, however, not only lacks a stinger, but subsists on a diet of mudworms and bog moss, lending its flesh an altogether more troubling tang.
I better get this back to Yvonne before it goes bad.
I'm alright. I think we're okay. Alright, so we got Care. Care Norvent Gate. Okay, so where's Clear? Dim. Care Norvent. Okay, so the west side of Care Norvent was. Alright. Shoot. The map is kind of confusing, not gonna lie. Lost Wing. Oh, Clearview. Okay, that's where one of them was. Let's see. Alright, so it says something about the trees. The monster should be somewhere here. I guess we should wander around on the Chocobo. Retreat. Better?
Fly, Ambrosia.
We'll just keep wandering until we find this thing. Where's the tree? What cells? That in the trees. This is a heavily wooded area. Oh. You can attack. I guess there's nothing. I guess it pushes. Yeah, there's nothing really worth fighting over. I guess I could just look it up. What? Okay.
Thanks, Gal.
Our clear view is huge, but there is that little spot over there that's suspicious. Oh, maybe they know.
There is no coin to be had in this miserable land, even if they wanted to trade with us.
I know. It was hard for us Dalmex here in San Brek before the capital fell, but now we'd be stoned if we even approached Northreach.
I guess we just,
Come on.
Not a huge fan of having to mount and dismount all the time. Is that the Griffin? Oh, yeah, what is this? Oh. Aruna.
If that's what I think it is, this isn't gonna be easy.
40 whole ability points. Alright. Clouded Eye, yeah, we already have it.
Rest well. I know I will.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, they should just have a section that's just, Alright, we have abilities now. We could learn Judgment Bolt. Do we want to do that, or do we want to power up one of the other abilities? What does upgrading it do? Oh, duration's increased. Increased number of hits. Oh, they're both good. But having an extra ability might be nice. I don't know. I guess we want 3 ultimates, right? Sounds better. Pile Driver is not bad, but I think Thunderstorm is really what ups the, that's what you want. I'm guessing something's in that.
Fly, Ambrosia.
I guess something's in this. This little nook over here.
Time to fight. Straight home now.
Maybe there isn't. Did I goof? I guess I goofed. Nothing over here. So, there was supposed to be... Gotta find this freaking griffin. Locate the griffin. Where did it say it was? It's around here. It did say it was near North Reach, right? Be around Oregon. Oh, close enough for this. Alright, oh, they're definitely close enough for that. Instantly wiped. Look at it. Alright, I think I'll just look it up, because I don't think it's... I'm just gonna wander around. I think it is in this meadow, though. Is this strange to have 2 giant, like, 2 hunts in the same meadow? I don't see it. Okay.
Company.
Oh, this is where you fought the freaking...
Over here!
Google. Okay. Lost Wing Obelisk and go south. Oh. Wait, huh? Oh, I guess it's this one. I guess it's that little, wait, hold on. Real? Just south of Norvent Valley. Oh, it's this place. Okay. Oh, okay. Didn't expect that. Okay, so I gotta go to the gate, right? Gotta go up top, if I remember correctly. It's been a long time since we've been here. Oh, can't ride Chocobo in the area this small.
Get him!
Oh, that combo just... Is this it? No, this is not it. Launch, and you send the... Well, that was so much ability points for not very much fighting. I have no idea how the formula for getting ability points is. Like, you fight 3 random wolves and it's like 67. Complete a quest that's way higher level, you get nothing. Practice this combo. Griffin better be freaking. Might as well get some HP back for me. Cool trail over here. I got the exceed timing for the charge attack up, I think. And it's a... oh, I think this is where you come out of a cutscene. Oh, it is so freaking hot and humid over here. Feels bad. This Griffin better be here.
Griffins don't exactly
Oh,
make
there
for
it is.
easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
Alright, well, you're saying it here, so I'm guessing it is here. Oh, you get a cutscene. Alright, Dozemare, rank B. This one's pretty strong. This was a high bounty.
Another work will have to wait.
Morgul, look sharp.
Psycho Crusher.
Get him! Yeah!
Well, the problem with that move is you can't see anything when that's happening.
Get him! Get him!
Oh, okay, this guy named. Normal dive, I don't know what that is. Oh, okay, whoa. I gotta get it. What the hell? you gotta jump. You gotta remember to jump.
Nice try. There you go. Scarletite. One of the hardest metals known to man. Scarletite is highly sought after by those with the means to pay its exorbitant asking price. A price determined not by its rarity, but rather due to the fact that a forge must employ no fewer than 5 healthy bearers to produce flames hot enough to melt the ore, at which time it takes upon the deep scarlet hue from which it takes its name. Oh, okay. Well, is the flames of Ifrit or Phoenix strong enough to melt this thing down? Is something there, boy? Could that be our man?
No, we gotta pet Torgal. Come on. Pet the dog. Item first.
Are you alright?
Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
What is one arrow gonna do to it? It took that's quite a lot.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She sent you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
Is he gonna join our party? That'd be cool.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but... Well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
How about I just pay you to join my party?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do. Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it.
The guilds and all that.
And whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some greaves to make.
You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do.
Oh, I thought we were gonna get an armor smith or something. Oh, but well, he already upgrades armor, so.
Hopefully this will sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
Alright, Mark's done. Let's get back here. We got the scorpion tails. Have been a while, but you know, I'm sure they're still fine.
Did you find our mystery ingredient?
There it is.
I did indeed.
Marvelous! Let's see. What am I supposed to do with this? It's poisonous, surely.
You wouldn't be wrong. But that's your unwanted violet.
Into the pot it goes, I suppose. Wait here. I won't be long.
No. Okay. You wanna try
I
it?
present Chance's Stew, risen once again from the ashes of obscurity. Grab a spoon, Sid. Let's eat while it's hot.
I'm not hungry.
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss.
Damn, this man was willing to suffer for his art. Uh-oh.
Odin's teeth. What an assault on the senses. It's like choking on swamp water. And yet, up through the pungency, there rise complex, meaty notes.
Are we gonna get a food review every time we do one of these guys' quests? That's awesome.
Recover from such an onslaught of flavors, but never have I tasted anything so fine. Thank you, Sid.
Well, all's well that ends well, I guess.
You're welcome.
I must share this gift. I won't rest until a steaming bowl of Chance's Stew sits before everyone in the hideaway. A single mouthful, and Molly will be breeding scorpions of her own.
I'm sure she will.
Badge of metal, increased defense. It's alright. I don't really.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Cal.
And with a bit of luck.
Here you go, buddy.
Clive. Did you find him, or does that?
I found it. And he asked me to give you this.
A sample of supple hide, dressed to the artisan Camille's exacting standards. It is nary a trace of the barnyard musk of lesser leathers, instead smelling faintly of rose hips.
You're joking. He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done. So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy. Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Oh, how's he on the internet forums?
Listen, Sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Still, I'm glad you found him.
That was the idea. Clive's idea. Anyway, he did most of the work.
It's good to have you back.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a Cursebreaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough nattering.
Well,
I've got work to
got
be getting on
motivated.
with.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a better one out there. Nah, it wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted. I've got you. Thanks, Clive.
Get some renown for that. Drake Slayer's belt design. Okay. Do I even want it? I mean, is it that good? Okay. This belt's so good, it needs its own like tutorial thing in order to.
Something for you, dear.
Oh, it's purple. I need gelatinous mass. Only when she saw the Drake no longer stirred and his eyes were gray with oblivion did she remove belt and bracelet, casting them into the worm's maw where they might rest for an eternity.
Don't waste my time.
I need that gelatinous mass. Okay, well, don't worry about that. Oh, okay, there's a whole set. I need Electrum. Oh, nothing else around here.
And?
Guess we just go see old tomes.
Deadlands wouldn't be half as bad without all the bloody dust.
Chest over here? That's kind of weird. Where is Tomes? Tomes is... Oh, Tomes is over here. Guess we'll get the cutscene of the travel out of the way and then we'll call it for today.
Did you come to borrow a book, Sid? Because you can't have this.
My knowledge is yours. I have a few new notes that might interest you.
Hideaway Highbrow.
Here's a rather fascinating excerpt I've been meaning to show you.
Holy Order of Shields. The official name of the Order of Knights established in the Imperial Province of Rosaria, who persecute and purge bearers and those who shield them. Commonly known as Black Shields after the color of their armor, a hue seemingly chosen to differentiate this new elite order from the silver-clad Dragoons. Unlike the heroic Dragoons, however, they are feared and loathed throughout the Imperial Province. Drake's Eye. A mother crystal which stood in the frozen wastes of northern storm, lands now lost to the blight. Soon after the mother first fell, tribes in the north, in a bit of desperation, marched south into Rosaria. Shiva's dominant at their fore. A terrible battle ensued in which fire was pitted against ice, but eventually the Phoenix and Ducal armies succeeded in driving back the invaders, for a time.
You wish to study the tomes?
See if we can get any renown thing. I think that's all the hunts for now, too. Yeah, I can see what they mean when, like, they say guild doesn't do anything right now because there's just there's no uses for it.
Typical nobles.
more? Nope, got them all.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Your benefactors are a generous lot.
A rose is a rose. Orchestral. Empty shard. Used to be, I would step into a tavern only to find myself overwhelmed with requests to sing of Dion the Bold, or the Choral and the Servant Girl. But now all anyone wants to hear of is Sid the Outlaw. You've made me a very rich man, my friend. Okay, yeah, people want to hear him sing.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Alright. Okay. We'll just get the cutscenes out of the way and then we'll call it a day.
Useful trick. Freezing and thawing the spray to make mist. How did you learn to use your powers like this?
The Masters made me do it. When the Crusaders took to the seas, to keep the fleet's movements from prying eyes. I'm fine.
No, you're not.
This may be the only chance I get to go back. My only chance to put things right. I have to do this. Whatever the cost.
All right.
She is. The Iron Kingdom's mother crystal.
Do they all look the same? No, they're different colored. This one's red.
Drake's breath.
Oh, is that why it's called Drake's breath? Oh, because it's in a volcano. That's why.
Strong currents, sharp rocks, and ether floods. Let's not forget them. This island is a natural fortress.
But safety breeds complacency. Allowing a single rowing boat to slip in unseen. The sanctuary is inside the mountain. If we follow the old trail, we should be able to enter by the back gate.
All right. Let's go.
Can you call your chocobo here? It wouldn't make any sense. But, oh man.
I always imagined when I came here it would be to reclaim it.
It used to belong to Rosaria, didn't it?
Once, though it's been in the Ironblood's clutches for far too long.
As was I. For 13 years, this rock was my home. I know its secrets only too well. This path was abandoned after an ether flood. They don't guard it.
I can see,
The perfect little shortcut. They're all a Kashek.
The ether flood must have spread. It was never as bad as this before. And the only way past them is through them.
It's over.
else?
They happen all the time. That wasn't even a bad one. It's nothing to worry about.
You should always be using the limit breaks just to like heal or whatever. Oh, you lose. Okay, so when you turn it off, you lose all your meter no matter what. That's kind of. Oh, big boy.
Holding back.
Arboretum is just up here. We'll enter the caves from there.
Well, no mini map here either. Wonder if I'm gonna find any ruins over here. Find more of the robots. Ooh. On? Flames Rebarb is much stronger. Is that a nest?
Oh, look at this place. What a mess.
Wait.
Oh, it's more Moro. It's an Akashic Moro. Alright.
It's turned.
Nothing a shield of Rosaria can't handle.
Hey, remember that boss you fight in the beginning?
Just
Better.
like old times. Be sure to keep clear of his
Oh, worse breath. Oh.
Believe me, I mean to. That's foul.
Don't breathe it in.
Nice try.
So much damage. Not actually a plan.
Get him.
Oh. Ah, there you go. Didn't even need to use that final. Didn't even need to use the final potion. Level up, definitely. Right? No? Not yet? There you go. Level up. Ah, nothing interesting.
Press on.
Yes.
Well, it is a volcano. Mount Ristanus.
We're inside the volcano. You get used to the heat, though I don't remember it being quite this hot.
Oh, wow. Yeah, they were like, you're gonna need a high potion after that.
Was that one cause for concern?
It was. And they're getting bigger. Something's wrong.
It's over.
I guess we should charge up. We should upgrade the. We should upgrade the lightning bolt spam first. Oh, wait, no, hold on.
point of this? Big AoE. Oh, that's oops. Oh, I was wondering why I did that.
Get him!
Whoa.
Too slow. Nice try.
No, wait, I should have waited until it built up. Oh, I should have waited. It would have done 1.5 times damage. Stun him again. Immediate finish. Wait, what? Which way was I supposed to go then? I'm guessing this is the main path. Let's go through the side path, see what's up. Getting very confused right now. Like, I had assumed going through the gate was the correct path, quote unquote, but there's this. Deletes the encounter. Okay, you can see that's where. I guess let's jump down afterwards. Oh. I guess it just leads to the same place? Just leads to the same place.
Fuck. Is there no other way across?
Keep going, buddy. She's gonna freeze the bridge? What's that?
Quickly, before it melts.
This is going to be close.
Well, what about her?
Come on!
Let's not do that again.
more shit over here.
They don't look too tough.
Perhaps not alone, but in numbers like these.
This
Oh. Gonna blow. Split again? You can jump across. Just find a good place to like. And that's where it came from. Is it? Oh no, the bridge is out.
We aren't going this way.
Let's look for another path.
Can you refund skills you're not going to use? Let me see. No, you can't. Okay, the base ones that come with you cannot just go, no, I don't want it. Oh, that's pretty cheap to upgrade, actually. Guess I could save up again. I don't know. I should just save up for the limit break. I'm only like 70 points away.
We're nearly at the oratory.
Alright, when we hit the oratory, I guess I'll... Dude, this does not look like a path where a lot of people come often.
What the hell is that?
I have absolutely no idea.
Well, whatever it is, I don't think it's friendly.
Whoa, what?
Awful slow.
Does it drop any loot? Mithril wristlets. Is that better than what I have right now? Maybe. Oh, it is. It's actually much better. Doesn't change the appearance though, I think, does it? This also looks like a mini boss arena. What's up?
One of the demons. But they never leave the lava.
If I didn't know better, I think this volcano was about to erupt.
Oh, this is another enemy we fought before, but it's stronger.
They're peaceful creatures.
Good
This one must be the exception.
Full barrel. Oh, damn! I can't like. Oh, dude, what?
Let's try.
This might actually make the boss harder because I can't see him.
Good, I'll wager.
Hold on. Some Monster Hunter shit over here. Oh. Tries to shore you can use. I think we're almost, we can just finish it, yeah. Flame Lizard. Gnarl Scale. Okay, yeah, we haven't had one of these in a while. We only fought one of them before. And it was not on fire.
Are you hurt?
Just hot. Thank you.
Quite a commotion our friend made. Let's hope the guards
Are there
didn't
even
hear
guards
it.
here?
The gate to the inner chambers is just up there.
How do they
Then we make
survive
for
in
the
here?
sanctuary. I need to finish this before the heat finishes me.
Here, here.
We'll enter the Comric by the Handmaiden's living quarters. It was always a hive of activity.
Sounds like we'll have a hard time staying out of sight.
We won't have to. There's someone there I should very much like to see.
Alright, did you just... Oh, cutscene. Alright, after this cutscene we'll just... Unless there's another boss fight, which I figure there will be at the crystal. Sneaking mission? No? Metal Gear Solid? Oh, we just walking right in? Okay. Alright, no attempt at subterfuge.
Lady Marley, it's me. Python Buther. Jill, it can't be. It is, my lady. We cannot talk here. Come with me.
No one else saw the weirdly dressed guy? And the wolf?
I'm so glad you're safe. And you. Why ever would you risk coming back? Are you a fool, girl? Or have you grown tired of your freedom already?
Forgive me, my lady, but I had to come back. There are things I left undone. Tell me, where is the Patriarch?
At this hour, he'll be in the Comric, giving thanks.
You mean... Oh, that fiend! Clive, we have to get to the Sanctuary. Now. Lady Moth.
Yeah, how are you gonna... Wait, what? You're on an island. How are you gonna get out of here?
Now listen here, Jill.
We have company.
This way. Follow this passage. It leads straight to the Comric. Go on, stop dawdling.
Thank you.
You were always
Once again,
so
you're trapped on an island. How's she gonna
My
get out of
light
here?
in the darkness.
Take care, my lady, please. You deserve better than this. A long and happy life, promise me.
Also, once again, kind of doesn't matter how many cards they throw at you. They got these like, oh no, they're sending like 5 guys after us.
I'll live if you promise to do the same.
Well, organ music playing, that's when you know
Come on,
it's
Clive.
about to be good times.
We're nearly at the Comric.
Alright, let's save it, and we'll save it on a cliffhanger. We can finish this tomorrow. Alright guys, call it here. See you guys tomorrow.